You've noticed all these people selling fonts successfully on Creative Market, Etsy, or special websites for fonts, and you see them having that much success and you think, how can I do the same? How can I create a font that is my own design, and sell it as well? So how do you create a font? Think of a design. How do you actually put it together in a file and then upload it to your favorite site and make profit every single month? Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about all of these things step by step. Hi, I'm Lydia. If you're new here on my channel, we talk about social media marketing for business and making more money online. So if you're interested in those topics, make sure to click the subscribe button before you leave. Now let's get on with the first thing that you need to do when you want to start selling fonts, which is creating the actual font. Fonts nowadays can be created in so many ways. You can use different website apps or even design them by hand. But in today's video, I will share the way that I did it and the way that I find it is the most simple nowadays, which is by using a website called calligrapher.com. Now here's how to do the process step by step. If you want to start creating your font right away, you will need to create your account and then upgrade to $8 per month or $4 per month for a 6-month upgrade. I promise you it is worth it. With these money, you can create unlimited fonts, you can have unlimited templates, and just so much more benefits. So it is not a high price to pay if you're thinking about you're going to be selling fonts every single month for profit. But even if you want to just try it out and see if it works for you, it is not very expensive for 1 month of trying. Next, you will need to create your template in Calligrapher and add the letters, numbers, symbols, punctuation marks. You can choose from different languages, different symbols, and all of that. Once you've decided which ones you want to add to your template, which will be the characters that your font will have, you can click Add. Next, once you've decided everything that you want to have in your font, everything that you want to offer, you can click Download Template and choose how big the spaces you want to be. For example, here is how a template will look. If you want the spacing to be a bit bigger, you want to design the letters a bit bigger, you can optimize those spaces to be a bit bigger, so you will have more space to design your font. And you can choose how you want to print them or how you want them to be in A4 or letter. Now it's time to start designing your font, and there are a few ways in which you can do that. You can first print those templates and use them to design your font by hand. Either you want to use watercolor, you want to use a special pen you have, or you just want to make sure that your font is properly drawn. You can do that by printing them and then filling them out. Or another way to do that is to do the same for your computer. Just upload them on your computer and use a special program to fill out the letters, or use Procreate on your iPad, which is the method I will talk about today. If you want to use your iPad, go to Procreate and upload your images one by one. Next, choose your desired brush and choose all the other settings that you want to make for your font. After that, you can start filling out each letter, each symbol one by one and design your font. Once you're done creating your font in Procreate, make sure to go to select all the pages that are included in that specific font, and then click Export as PDF. Then go to calligrapher.com, go to Upload Template, and upload that PDF that you've just created. Set up your font's name, the spacing between the letters and the words that you want them to have, and then click Upload. My next tip before exporting your font and making it ready for the world to use it is to go and modify the letters positioning in Calligrapher. You have the option to do that because maybe your letters haven't been designed in the way that you want them to be. Maybe some letters are not in line or some characters. So you want to make sure you make those right and you preview your font before downloading it and selling it. So the next tip is to preview before you download. You have the option to do that as many times as you want. You can preview your font in English, in other languages, and you can see how your letters look in different sentences and phrases. Another important tip that I have is when you're trying to decide on a name for your font, make sure to download the font temporarily, but keep it saved in Calligrapher, don't delete it from there, and then go to Canva. With the Pro version, you can upload your font, and you can use that font to write whatever letters you want, whatever words you want, and you can start coming up with a name for your font that will also look really good written in that font. So you can do that in Canva, experiment, and if you see something weird, for example, a letter is not in its place, you can go back to Calligrapher and modify that letter before you decide your font is perfect and you download it for sale. The next thing you need to do is go to Canva or any other design app and start creating your listing images. Your listing images make the font sell because people need to see how you use the font, how they can use it, how can they display it on different products. So the types of listing images that I suggest you create for your font are the following. You should include an image with the font name as the main listing image, and you can also add a short tagline for people to see a bit more of that font and how it is used. Next, you can use an image in which you display all the characters of that font. So every character, lowercase and uppercase, all the symbols, punctuation marks, and everything else. Then try to think of different ways your audience, the people who purchase your font, will be able to use it. Make sure to have a niche in mind when you're creating your font, because a font cannot be perfect for everything, just like anything else, any other product. For example, you've created a font special for bloggers. If you want that font to be used by bloggers or entrepreneurs or content creators, make sure to give them as many options to see how they can use your font. For example, show it used on a website as a tagline, as a logo. Show it used in different blog posts. Show it how it will look if you would use it for a digital product such as an ebook or anything else. Because people want to make those types of products, their websites in general, their products unique. So that will make them purchase your font if they see that it is suited for their type of business. It is really important to sell the font to the people looking for a type of product such as that one, because when you create any type of product, you must think of the target audience. There's literally nobody that will just go on Creative Market, for example, and think, I want to buy a font today. No, they will go there with a purpose in mind. They will go there because they need to use that font for something. So think of all the ways that somebody could use your font commercially or any other way and put them in your listing images. Once you have your listing images ready, it is time to list your item, your font, for sale. You can do that on Creative Market. If you don't know how to start a Creative Market shop today without waiting for approval, you can watch this video right here, or you can sell it on Etsy. By opening an Etsy shop with the link in the description below, you have 40 free listings if you start your shop using the link. So go ahead and check that out. Or you can use any other type of font selling website that will approve your work and allow you to sell there. If you start creating fonts or different types of graphics for digital creators or for entrepreneurs, my suggestion is starting a shop that is in that specific niche. So creating multiple products, multiple fonts with that in mind, because that will help you promote your products on social media. So open social media accounts for your shop and promote them everywhere. This is how you will grow your business, more people will find out about your products, and you will have more sales. And also another really important thing to keep in mind is that no matter where you decide to list your product for sale, make sure you use SEO correctly. Whether you use Creative Market, make sure you choose a category, tags, a title, description for your product. Same thing goes for Etsy or any other platform, because it is really important that you have your listing properly optimized if you want people to find it. This way, your products will be found by your target audience, by your ideal customers, and you will increase your sales. So there you go, this is how you create a font and list it for sale from start to finish. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe down below for more such videos every single week. Remember to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at Lydia.incomingsuccess for more tips on growing online with social media and making more money online. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next video.